How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Never mind my face. I stayed up cutting fabric and things, and once I start, I gotta finish. Anyway, bienvenidos a mi canal. Welcome back to my channel. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? If you know me, thank you so much for coming back to see me. If you don't recognize my face, my bad. My name's Latrice. Nice to meet you. And this right here is Faith by Latrice. Where faith is a muscle we exercise around here. Now let's get on into what y'all know. Dilly dallying. Don't y'all like the colors I got on today? Black girl magic. Anyway, Philippians 4. Paul is talking to the church of Philippi. It's hot on this card, never mind it. He says, verse 3, verse 2. Now I appeal to Euodia and Syntyche. Please, because you belong to the Lord, settle your disagreement. Verse 3. And I ask you, my true partner, to help these two women, for they worked hard with me in telling others the good news. They worked along with Clement and the rest of my co-workers whose names are written in the book of life. The important part. For these two women worked hard with me in telling the good news. Stop. This morning, I woke up, even with my barely open. That struck me. It says those two women worked hard with him in telling the good news. The question popped up in my mind. How often do we work hard to spread good news? Now, in this good news, he's referring to is the good news, which is means gospel, right? The gospel is written in the book. The gospel is translated in here to good news, right? The good news about Jesus. That's the good news he's talking about. But I related it, and the first thing I thought of was just good news in general. How often do we work hard? It says they worked hard in spreading the good news. How often do we think about, first of all, number one, spreading good news about other people. And number two, working hard to do that. Let me give you a practical example. It's so easy. I'm talking about, it's like, this sounds countercultural. It sounds so like this is a foreign concept. It's so easy to gossip. Gossip is like the easiest thing in the world. So easy, so lucrative that there are websites, social media pages, whose sole purpose is to gossip about people they never met or will never meet or anything. It's so lucrative. It's so second nature to us. How much more beneficial would your life and my life be if we didn't fall into the trap of that? Let's not spread false news, because gossip is often started by and with unsolicited and unwarranted opinions from somebody about somebody else's life, included when sprinkled with judgment. For what sole purpose? I don't understand. Because gossip don't pay, well, nowadays they do pay people bills. But I mean, it's so easy and it's so second nature to us. And he continues on to say in verse 8, and now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. This last thing, if y'all remember nothing else, fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about these things that are excellent and worthy of praise. He says, keep putting it into practice. At the end, he says, when you do these things, then the God of peace will be with you. You'll have peace if you stop talking about people. Oh God, I felt that one in my stomach. That probably was for me. What would happen that instead of saying something negative about the person you don't care for at work, you spread some good news about them? So you know what? They did good today, this morning. They did good at what they did. Yeah. I actually like that shirt she had on. What would happen? That's my challenge. Because that challenge was for me too. Because what? Anyway, go about your business. It's hot in this car. Si nadie te ha dicho hoy, esta día que te estoy hablando a ti mismo, te quiero decir que te amo. For real. I want to tell you that I love you if nobody has told you today. Listen, because life be lifing out here, but guess what? We are going to prosper regardless. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.